The fly trap. Like a fly in an empty jar, struggling to escape, smashing its head in confusion. It sees the light, but does not realize there's glass between it and freedom. Trapped in ignorance, it has tried everything its own way. Exhausted, the buzzing soon becomes faint. All attempts were wasted, and the fly died not knowing that someone had removed the lid. The City, Part 2. I don't love her anymore. I don't love the city anymore. Too many lies, too many secrets. It looks great to a tourist, but too emotionally expensive to live with. I think of happier memories with her. Synchronized, evil for good. She was hiding that which would make me walk away, in preference to the mental conditioning of a city being fake. The hypocrisy where everybody knows the facts. Being in a prison where we all have to pretend. Commuting on a train with workers exposes her. Every race cramped to pick cotton for the tax farm, as though every evil across the world was conceived in the safest looking city. They all seem paid to spy on each other. If Adam finds Eve, he can figure out the world trying to love her. We sympathize that the city has also been abused. She is so well trained at hiding. You will only know this if you truly love her, as empathy is like eating poison but surviving unharmed. In Paris, they admit to having a rat problem. In our pot, they hide the rats by eating them in what they secretly do to children. It's better than living in a war-torn land caused by foreign policies. I don't trust her, so I kiss with my eyes open, and she watches me with eyes closed. Judas. Your rags have been cleansed by the blood of the Lamb. Yet you continue to wear pure white robes on filthy skin. All your shouting, praising, and singing for everyone to see. You have betrayed the Lord with a kiss. You deceive yourself by living a lie. Everything you do behind closed doors will be made public. You're like a cockroach who runs for darkness after light has entered the room. The father of lies will not be there to shelter you from the truth. Struggle and fight with all your might. The layers of lies will be removed, exposing your true likeness. The fruits. We need to travel where the sky is not a glass ceiling, sponsoring dreams and not nightmares. If you don't know the difference between good and evil, it's because, with good marketing, you can achieve deception. Forgive and forget the same wickedness they plan. If you want to know the plot, know the flock, to understand the top. By their fruits you will know them. All live amongst the poor to have living evidence. May these words not condemn you for presenting life as death, defeating your armies with an accountant who lives in audited remembrance of where the profit goes. It's hard to forget with the holes in his hands from the betrayal. A plot where you know someone's ending according to those they associate with. Lonely bedsit blues. Just me and my guitar. 15 by 8 room, laying on my 6 by 3 bed. Dreaming of acceptance, dreaming of greatness, coping with dejection, objection, surrounded by most of my life's possessions, subjected to living in fear of the post. Will they deliver an official brown envelope on His Majesty's service? Or would it be a private and confidential letter from the bank charging me for correspondence? Or a recorded delivery demanding payment? Or a red letter threatening to cut something off? I never seem to have enough. Am I really working for myself? Or am I working for the establishment? Just another volunteer helping to turn the system. Love life? What love life? Like black ink on a white dress. The more I try to remove the stain, the worse it gets. Man. Nothing made by the hands of man is perfect. If you place water in my palms, it may leak. So don't build me up to be something that I am not. I'm not the high tower where you can run to for shelter. If I let you down, you may not be able to stand the pain. It'll kill me to know that I hurt you. So don't burden me with high hopes. I'm only flesh and blood, born to make mistakes. But if you're looking for a man who can admit that he is wrong and has a desire to change, then here I am. I will love you and care for you, but if you place your hope in my hands, it may sometimes leak. The Motorcycle Messenger. Freezing, windy, raining all week, slippery roads and mad drivers. Soaking gloves, wet feet, the thought of home is my only shelter. Unshaven, damp clothes, tired eyes and a runny nose. Hungry, low on gas, short on cash, means another day without lunch. Fast is the only speed I know because I'm being chased by debts, so I ride like an outlaw taking risks that don't justify the gain. Teasing death too close to the edge, making gaps where there are no gaps, but at all costs the jobs must be delivered. This is no occupation, it's a situation in which I am trapped. Desperation mixed with frustration is a deadly cocktail that I drink every day, just to earn the money that is already spent before it touches my hard-working hands. Is everyone against me? The ignorant drivers, the law? Even my woman keeps telling me to find a proper job. Short winter days, long hours, cold, lonely nights. Just me and my faithful motorbike. I pray to God she doesn't let me down. Unpaid rent, unpaid bills, untold debts will give me the motive to endure yet another day, just to qualify for the bonus. At least tomorrow's payday. No surrender. Poverty has laid siege in hope that I surrender the splendor with which the Lord has blessed me. Madness tries to break down the walls of sanity. Pride rots away the city gate. Moths gorge the garments of praise. Locusts have eaten the harvest. Disease has contaminated the water well. Sickness has destroyed my cattle. I can hear the footsteps of famine marching towards my kingdom. Hostile arrows fall from the sky. The ruler of darkness desires to steal my crown. He wants to chain me to my iniquities like a slave. His terms of surrender is death. The shield of faith grows heavier with every step. Fist to fist, sword to sword. I have slain many, but the enemy keeps on attacking. It seems the war will never end. For how long will I cry out in distress? Am I not a son of righteousness? Through God's grace, it was then that I remembered the revelation of eternal hope, where there are no shadows of doubt. Cursed are those who rise up against the Lord's anointed. The God of Israel will subdue the mighty waves of oppression. The flood of tyranny will never go beyond the white cliffs of salvation. Tired and wounded soldier, the arrows of fear, confusion, frustration, and sickness are many, but the righteous shall prevail. Be bold, be strong. Pull the arrows of depression from your flesh. Do not allow the double-edged sword to fall from your hand. In the heat of battle, death is never satisfied. Was it not the Lord God Almighty, the chief strategist, who parted the Red Sea, allowing Israel to cross on dry ground, closing the sea, causing Egypt's armies to drown? Was it not the same God who gave us this land flowing with milk and honey? This is my inheritance, not my grave. The Lord did not bring us this far to be slain. Today is a day of praise, a day when every enemy surrenders, a day when every knee bends and every head bows to the name of the Lord. Let there be light, let there be life. Let there be victory for the chosen generation of no compromise, no surrender.